Okay. This is so rad. We're heading out. So this is great. It's got it's a cool little area here. The sun is super bright. I'm totally in love with where I'm at right now. Head down the stairs here. And I'm gonna go for a little adventure. Basically just look around. I'm gonna go to a ATM and grab some cash at Bancomer, I believe. Probably be the closest one. I'm definitely gonna check out that church. And look at the surrounding areas. It's a great little place. Hey, so this is like totally awesome. Trust me, I am gonna go have Mexican food. But if you're looking for this place, the easiest sort of landmark that all of the drivers seem to know is this right here, which is Casa Natalia. And they have a cool little restaurant there. And then this is where I'm staying. And apparently all of these are basically long-term rentals, like monthly. And Torre, actually it was funny, when I was coming down, he just said that he's going to, he's heading up to San Diego. He's looking for his laptop. Misplaced it, that's kind of a drag. But I'll tell you what, I will leave this here for you and put it down below in case you want to call and find out. This is sort of like an artsy area kind of thing. And so it looks like this is, the sign says cerrado, so it looks like this is closed. But it looks like at some point there's a museum of some kind. So that's pretty awesome. So anyway, I'm gonna head down to, where am I gonna go? Okay, this is a different, I'm using my Samsung S5 right now, so it's got less lens on it. So anyway, but it's got 64 gigs of memory in it, so that should be it. Voila. So, have I ever told you guys how much I love Mexico? There's just something about, well, it's the heat for one that I'm liking right now. But the people are just, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's not like there's horrible people in Coronado. There's plenty of lovely people in Coronado. And you could argue that the artsiness of this down here actually has a lot of influence from the gringos. But, anyway, oh, okay, so that was that little restaurant back there that I could see from my apartment. So, anyway, so that's where I'm at. And to give you an idea, if you want to Google things, Alvarado Obregón is the one that everyone seemed to know about. And additionally, I wanted to show you this, because this is also Centro Histórico, San Jose del Cabo, SJC. And I'll tell you, this is like, I mean, it's the same reason I like Puerto Vallarta. I mean, these old cities are just so, oh, La Dulce. So everyone I talk to says, oh yeah, La Dulce, oh yeah, La Dulce. So maybe I'll have to go see La Dulce, because apparently it's a excellent restaurant. And I'm a big fan of restaurants that are excellent. In fact, that's my favorite kind of restaurants, the excellent ones. So anyway, so I gotta cruise up here, and I'm gonna check out, yeah, now see, this is like very westernized. But that's okay, it gives it a lot of character, and it also gives it an inflated price, but it also helps the local economy, and people make more money. So, I have no complaints about that, that's for sure. So, oh, he mentioned this place. So that's actually, I can see that from my apartment. This place called The View right here. And it's one of these, God, it is so quiet here. I mean, I kind of want to come back at like, well, I'm going to come back in the evening to see if that increases the level of humans. But I have a feeling that, it's also the time of year, because a lot of people just think this is too hot. And as far as I'm concerned, this is the perfect heat. I am so comfortable in this kind of temperature, man. Oh, and what a change from San Diego, my God. It's like I just went from Oregon to the Caribbean. So anyway, yeah, okay, cool. So there's a bank. So I'm gonna cruise up. I'm gonna get some pesos at a rate that I'm sure is infinitely better than the horrible rate I got at the exchange place at the airport, but whatever, that's common. I needed to have some pesos because I didn't know exactly where I would be and what I would be able to get. So I figured, all right, fine, I'll get $100 in pesos at 14.5 to 1. Jesus Christ. I think the exchange rate's like 18.5 right now. So, but whatever. I'm on vacation. It's not like I'm living here. So, anyway, and there's a lot of cool little shops, man. A lot of cool little shops, a lot of cool little Michoacan. I think maybe he mentioned that one. I can't, unfortunately, he mentioned like 3 or 4 of them in a row, and it was pretty fast, and I don't remember exactly what he said, but I'm sure I will come up against it as I'm walking around. So, okay, cool. So I'm gonna grab some pesos, and I'll let you know what the exchange rate is at a bank, the real exchange rate. And then I need to find the French pastry shop, and then take a right at that, and then apparently then I'll find the buses. So I'll check back in later. Ciao. So this is like a little bit of the downtown area. I mean, there's tons of downtown areas, right? But as you can see, it's great, man. It's got these little shops, one after another. It's totally cool. And yeah, I mean, there's, you know, souvenirs and trinkets and t-shirts and shot glasses and all that nonsense. But for sure, this is like totally cool. This is definitely cool. And but you know what's interesting is that I forgot that, you know, cigars are something that people are into, and obviously Mexico can get Cuban cigars. Not that every single cigar here is Cuban, and not that every single Cuban cigar is a Cuban cigar. But that's interesting. And then there's jewelry and fishing trips, all of the stuff that's like, you know, you would associate with Cabo, which is like really cool. But honestly, like, I mean, I'm gonna walk around a little bit, but for the most part, man, I am just like here to chill and do a whole lot of nothing, which I'm really looking forward to, actually. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. I don't know how many. Oh, cool, I gotta get some postcards actually from Mom, and I'm gonna do that right now. Cool, I got the postcards. So I am gonna head there because that just looks like a cool place to go, the Puerto. So plenty of these things going on. He wasn't kidding, man. There are buses like every 15 seconds. I mean, that's what he said, but now I don't know what routes they are. And it's not like I can go to buses La Paz, or sorry, buses La Paz, buses San Jose del Cabo and find out where I'm going. But that looks like an interesting little street, so we're gonna explore there. What's the worst thing that could happen? It's daytime, right? Que bueno.